Your projections are in the next 50 years, black people won't exist.
Nah, I believe there would have to be some federal laws put in place to protect us like they do extinct animals. Uh I believe black people, most of us would have to go into the Smithsonian Museum that they built for the civil rights of us, right? No one will want to be around us. I believe we'll have to be given some land, a reservoir, a reservation for us to be on, if not a camp. If not a camp, we're becoming savagery, and the reason why I say that is when you factor in our birth rate, the number of abortions that black women do every day, I think it's around 1,600. You factor in the homosexuality agenda, black people not reproducing anymore. When you factor in the prison population, then when you factor in the women who just want to be independent and want to be career women and not mothers, man, we ain't faring too well, homie.
On top of the violence.
On top of the violence, right? So on top of the violence, we're not reproducing. And neither is the white people, neither is the white race, right? 16% of America's population, but over 50% of America's homicides.
Yeah.
Those are stark numbers.
You know, by 2050, in the next 30 years, scientists believe that America would be majority Hispanic.
Yeah, it will. Niggas is chasing after Mexican girls. Niggas having babies with the Latins. The rich niggas. The po niggas making babies with the po bitches and the po black women and the po sisters. But the niggas is getting the money, making it out the ghetto, and because what happens is what happened to me, man. I've never walked in prominence. I've never been exposed to wealth in America, right? Nigga, we think rich is something, but wealth and prominence is something of a whole different, we can't even understand. So I got to get exposed to prominence and wealth. When I went to Atlanta, I just got back. Butlers, elevators in the house, Rolls Royce, Phantoms, Bentleys, chauffeurs, everything brought to you. So to see that, and this is not first generation money, this is second generation money. So these black people been having money. So to see that, man, is very eye opening, and hopeful, and gives you a lot of inspiration coming from where we come from down south.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're responsible for that too. You say you feel like I mean, you speak a lot on not dating black women.
Yeah.
You feel like, the baby mama, baby daddy thing. Well, you feel like after you have a kid with a black woman, it's never the same.
Yeah. So I saw lots of my friends, man. They had a lot of turmoil in their life due to the baby daddy, baby mama drama. So you got to think, I'm coming home in 1998. The sentiment toward black men is, at this time, there was a slogan that was being created: "Niggas ain't shit." That term didn't.
That was in movies and everything.
Man, that didn't exist during the 90s. That's a 2000 term. Late 90s, 2000 term.
Yeah.
So then you come with the bashing of black men, through music, and we hadn't, it was weird watching. And so, man, I chose to date outside the race. I had babies outside the race. I had 2 children by a Hispanic girl. And that was by choice. Not that I didn't date sisters, but for me, it was a lot more easier for what I wanted and for what I needed at that time. And then from what I saw, man, you know, other race of women, when they're into black men, they really into us, right? And they try to learn us. They try to learn our culture. So they assimilate us. Whereas our black women, they're not taught to assimilate us. She taught to assimilate her mother. And so that's I saw the difference early on, and so that's what I pursued.
Right.
Somebody that'll assimilate me.